Hey guys and welcome, my name is Darenk, and today we're gonna talk a little bit about the Beorning and if it's worth buying him yet, or if you should wait a little bit. So the Beorning is a new class slash race in Lotro that got added like a month ago. So there's still a few bugs here and there, and there's still changes. So Turbine himself admitted that kinda still in beta and they're still planning to change stuff. So it's a class, that's still in development, kinda. But it's out of beta, we can buy them. And you can buy them for, if Turbine store is fast enough. If you buy them alone, it's I think 900 Turbine points. If you buy it with a character slot, which you might need, it's 12.95. It's like a 200 Turbine point discount if you get this. 12.95 Turbine points due at who? Let's see. The Turbine store on Steam doesn't work so well. It's like 20 bucks, so it's a lot of money, and you might want to think about if you want to invest that in a new class right now. So there's a few bugs with legacies and skills that don't work as intended, but nothing game breaking. I think the most annoying, which I think is a bug hopefully, is that if you get stunned in bear form, you will automatically lose your bear form. You will be in human form again, which can be super annoying because there's a cooldown on there. Or if you're relentless small, your 30-second cooldown skill is broken and you have to wait 30 seconds before you can use it again. Sacrifice will break. If you're in yellow line, your mark of Grimbiome and your mark of Beorn will all lose. So that's annoying. I hope it's not intended. So hopefully they will change that soon. That should be a simple change. But other than that, there's nothing game breaking that happens. So you can play the class, you can achieve anything in this game that you want. It will work. Nothing that will break the class. That being said, if you look at the traits right now, so the claw is the damage line. Single target, we don't do much AoE. It works great. That's fine. There's a few skills that should move over, I think. Like, I don't like composure in here. I think composure should be more in the yellow line. There's a few other things, like the bees. I think they should switch them around a little bit. Other than that, this works fine. You do a lot of DPS. I did a test run and I got up to 6,000 DPS, which is pretty good, considering that it is single target damage, not AoE. So it's not quite a hunter. It's definitely not the champion. He does AoE damage, but it's good. So you can definitely keep up and be useful in a group. Same with yellow line, you can definitely heal. You have a lot of powerful heals, but again, the most powerful heals are in bear form. If you get stunned, you get kicked out and you lose everything, the mark of Beorn and Grimbiome, which is super annoying, so that needs to be fixed. But other than that, this works really good. The healing's a lot of fun on the Beorning. Again, I don't know why this scribbling stings is in here. It should be switched around. So hopefully that will switch some skills around. Then the blue line, which is the tanking line, is the worst line right now. I don't think the Beorning can tank really tier 2s or anything as main tank. Just not beefy enough. And the main problem is, so the skills in here are all kinda recuperate is our heal that we get in bear form, but it's super weak. And the quick recovery actually makes it a little bit weaker. So I don't know why this is happening. Taking height is nice, but armor crush again. It's not really that great. We do plus 5% incoming damage on our target. Well, I'd rather have something in blue line that gives me more armor or something. The sacrifice in harm's way really is not that great either. It costs so much wrath and doesn't help that much. Weakening blow, okay, that's okay. But most of the skills here are kinda not that great, not that tanking oriented. Plus, the biggest problem is we are might based. So we would get extra to parry and block, but we cannot block. And our evade is super low because evade is based off agility, which we don't use. So all you can do as a Beorning is parry. Can't block, and you medium armor, so your mitigation is really low compared to say a champion, captain, or guardian. So you take a lot more damage because you can only parry, and you take a lot more damage because you mitigate less. So you take a lot more damage, which is bad as a tank. So I hope what they will do is they will give us a skill. The captain has a skill in his straight line where you can block if you have a two-handed weapon. Or just give us the ability to block. That's all we need. That would help a lot, you know, maybe give us more mitigations in blue line. You do have the plus 5% mitigation, and maybe rank this up or something. Right now, tanking, I don't think it's viable. So, you're thinking about playing the Beorning, you want to tank, don't do it. Think about damage and heal, yeah, you can do it. Skill-wise, okay. But the biggest problem is quest rewards. So way back, Turbine changed that medium armor is all agility based. Well, now we are a class that has medium armor, but it's might based. Problem here is all the quest rewards. If you get medium armor, it's mostly agility based. It is okay, they changed a lot from level 1 to, I want to say 60, so all the way through Moria. You can get by. But after Moria, all your quest rewards, you know, the really good armor pieces are going to be useless for you because they're going to be agility based. Agility does not increase our physical mastery as much as, you know, might does. Also, it does not increase our tactical mastery, which we need for our heals. It's kind of useless. You don't want this. But that's all you get. So what you're going to have to rely on is the skirmish camp. That's what I did. You know, from level 60, I had the Moria armor, which there is a Moria armor set. But after that, it's all skirmish armor. Which is really not good. So I died a lot. At 75 on, I died a lot because my armor was really bad. It did change in the last patch is there's a Erebor Beorning armor. Great. But it's gated behind doing the Erebor raids. At least on my server, nobody's doing those anymore, so unless you have a kinship that does this, you know, this armor is gonna be useless for you as well. It's okay. It's not great, but, you know, it is medium armor with might on it. Well, not to mention the greater armor where you need the Star Blossoms and Moon Candles, which you might still have, but I mean, I sold all mine. The other thing you can do is you can craft, but again, if you look at medium armor level 50, for example, it is there, but it's not that amazing. Quest rewards are mostly better. Once you get to Westman, you can craft decent medium armor again, because you have more options. That's when they changed a lot. So I think this is a big spot. So if you're a fast leveler and you're planning on buying a Beorning and level him to 100 in a week or something like that, you might want to wait another patch or two to add more quest rewards for the Beorning. And so it's going to make it a lot easier. But if you're like a soul leveler and you want to take months anyway to level to 100, I think you can buy the Beorning now and it will be fine. By the time you get to, you know, past Moria, hopefully they will have added a lot more stuff that you can use. One other thing, which I hope they will change in the next patch because it's really annoying, is, as we said, we are might based, but all the essence armor we can get right now, which is the best armor you can get in the game, will give you agility. We don't need agility, we need might. Why is there no essence armor that can help us? So this is the biggest drawback. So if you play a level 100 Beorning, you're really kinda behind hunters or champions in damage just because you're losing 119 agility, well, might, which you're gonna have to offset with a might essence or two, and then you cannot add your physical mastery essence, which is the one you really want, so you do less damage basically. Really annoying. Why don't we have this? Also, all the instances right now do not have loot for Beornings. So if you do a school run, Sandbrock, any instance, there's no class-specific Beorning armor piece or jewelry piece as a matter of fact. So normally if you loot the normal box, you will get, you know, one class-specific item, jewelry or armor. Beorning will get none. Only way you can get something, even the jewelry, is if you get the challenge test and with the random piece, you can get a might jewelry piece in there. Other than that, you cannot get anything out of instance. Super annoying too. So basically, there is no, medium armor might instance loot anywhere. There are the jewelry pieces, but you can only get them in the challenge test if you're lucky, or if you run with a friend who is a might class like a champion or captain, and then they can get it in the normal box and give it to you. So that's super annoying. You can get the big battle pieces. That's fine, but it takes a long time. Big battles are not that great. So I think if you want to play a level 100 Beorning right now, wait buying it. Wait till they fix all the stuff, till they add instance loot, which I don't know why they didn't do that. Also, till they fix weapons. So right now, Beornings don't need power. Guess what? I got on my first age weapon, plus 961 maximum power. Great, can't use that. Why is it in there? So also you can get in combat power regions. So I would wait till I fix that. If you're a slow leveler, you can buy now, and Beornings will do fine. I think that's all I wanted to cover. As I said, there's nothing game-breaking, but there's just annoying things that I wish they could fix fast. And they could fix fast, but it's Turbine. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you have any more questions, please ask in the comments if you want to know what exact role does the Beorning have. If you like in between classes, which class is better, in my opinion. Feel free to ask. Yeah, that's all I want to talk about. Thank you for watching, and see you guys next time. Thank you.